All right, welcome back to the channel, people. My name is Brian Whitten, the host of this episode, where we're at my favorite place. If you follow me at all, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is Wildcat Break off of Yocney River on one side and Enid Lake on the other side. We're going out in the kayakie and our jig pole, and we're going after crappie. Now, we're real early in the crappie season. I think today is like February the 6th, 7th, 8th, somewhere in there. First week of February. It is cold. You might see my breath a little bit. There's a little bit of frost on the ground right here. It got down pretty low last night. It got down to, I think, 33, 32, something like that. But the highs are in the mid 60s. We had one day last week that was 70 degrees. And these crappie are just in the early stages of spawning. So it's really slow still. My goal is to catch 10 keeper crappie today. Now, in the state of Mississippi, the crappie have to be 12 inches long. And so that's a pretty good sized crappie. Last week I was here about 5 days ago, didn't get much video at all, not really any, to be honest about it. I was struggling. Anyway, so I caught 5 keepers. I caught 8 fish total. 5 were keepers, 3 short fish as we like to call them. Threw them back. But today we're going to hopefully double that and catch at least 10 keeper crappie right here at Wildcat Break. Now, before we hit the water in my kayak, let me show you what kind of bait we're going to be using. So I use little jigs, little crappie jigs. I think that's I don't know what size head that is, weighted head, but anyway, these are hand tied jigs. I got a whole pack of assorted colors, but we're going to start off with this one. This is a blue and orange with a green head. You see it. This is the one I caught the majority of the fish off of last week, and we're going to use it for about the first hour, hour and a half. If we don't have much luck, we're just going to swap colors, but we're going to stay with the same size. Though we got no float or anything, no bobber, whatever you want to call it, just a 11.5 foot jig pole, and we're finna get after it. So y'all stay tuned. Hopefully I can bring y'all some crappie action. Stay tuned. Here we go. What we got to figure out, folks, is are they in shallow water or are they in the deep water? That's what's going to be. That's what we're trying to figure out right now. So far, we've only made it, I don't know, a couple hundred yards from the truck. And the deepest water we've been in so far has been about 3 feet max. So we're going to fish out that way. We're going to continue going that way into deeper water. And as soon as we catch one or two, we can kind of put a pattern on them and over odds a little bit. But until we catch one or two, we really ain't hitting no much. We finally landed in the one. I don't know if he don't get off there. Look at the size of that dude right there. Good grief of mercy. Gosh. There he is. Oh no! Doggone it. Oh, that was a good hit too. Man, he was there. See? Daggone. That was a huge fish too. He just hit it again. I jerked it smooth out of his mouth that time. Daggone it. I hope y'all saw that, but y'all probably didn't because the camera wasn't facing the right direction. That was a good fish. Man. See, and stuff like that happens to make you want to stay out here longer. See? Because that was a huge fish. problem was I was holding the pole with my left hand, get it in the right spot, and I'm right-handed. And when he hit, I couldn't set the hook just right. I mean, 15 extra probably. But anyway, well, we're gonna end this video, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all this huge, like, look at the size of these doggone crappies, man. Like, we're catching slabs. You see that? That's crazy big. And anyways, I'm gonna let him go. Then I'm gonna catch up with my partner James. And so when y'all see me again, it's gonna be wrangling a coyote. So y'all stay tuned. Doing an episode of crappie fishing and doggone coyote wrangling. I don't know what you want to call it. All right. Yeah. All right, y'all. So my partner James then called me off the lake. He said he got some tight chains over here. So we left the crappies, and we only had one. So we didn't really leave the crappies plural. But anyway, so we're going down here. We're going to round up this coyote. And so y'all stay tuned. We're finna go down here and look at this tight chain. And y'all, we just got a new camera, so we might have a little extra footage on here just cause I'm trying to get used to this camera. I ain't real sure about all this focusing and all. There he is, folks. We got a back leg catch this time, but that's all right. It's our first back leg catch. So how long has this trap been here, James?
2 days.
2 days. Took us 2 days. Look at it.
We got time.
Man, he tore that ground up, didn't he?
That's some Duke traps too. That's some 650.
Old Duke 650s. Well, he's a pretty joker, ain't he? Blending in with that.
Pretty good now.
Do what now?
So you can probably reach where you go.
Oh, yeah, he ain't going nowhere. I ain't scared. I say that now.
Lay right on down.
Yeah. Need me to hold something?
Oh, I got it. I'm just making sure. He ain't no big dog.
No.
I'm talking about all the way up to his ankle.
Yeah, that's a deep catch. And just like that, we toting them back to the truck. We're gonna get used to this new camera. That's why I'm making a lot of video parts. That's a female, ain't it?
Looks like it.
Yep. Old female. Anyway. So there we go. Them old tight chains right there, y'all. Like I say, we still learning. And that was a new trap. We got a bunch of new traps and different things going on. We got us some new Duke 650s, some new Duke 550s. That was the first trap on the new Duke 550. Well, we got him loaded all up. We're gonna remake this set and we're gonna record that and show y'all what we did and how we did it, why we did it, and all that stuff. Keep y'all informed, you know what I'm saying? So, y'all stay tuned. We finna go do a reset right now. Alright, we doing the reset. So, that's where he had it all tore up. He tore it all up in through there, every which where. This where the trap was set. And like I say, we got these new, that's a Duke 650, right?
650, that's right.
That's one of the new Duke 650s.
I just waxed it.
That are,
Did all dyed them 3 days ago.
boiled them, waxed them, dyed them, waxed them. Had it backwards. Like 3 days ago, brand new traps. They're the dogless ones, the newer versions, whatever you want to call it. Anyhow, so we're just gonna do a reset right here. And what'd you use for bait for that one, for that coyote?
I just used under the belt. And Coyote 200, these two right here. Below the belt.
Below the belt?
Cat's Brothers.
Below the belt and Coyote 200.
And Coyote 200.
Basically 2 lures.
2 lures, that's it. And Coyote pee.
Coyote PP.
A lot of Coyote pee.
And you had the 3 holes, right? The triangle.
I had the 3 holes.
So he had a hole up front in front of the trap and then 2 holes out to the side. And this time we're gonna swap it up just a hair.
I think I threw a piece of cotton, from a cotton stalk down the road. I had in my bucket. I threw it down the hole.
But this time we're gonna use oh, it blacked it out. Okay, I got too close to the camera lens. Cavins, Hiawatha Valley. And just some Coyote 500 this time. Was 200, now we use 500.
That's a lure?
Yeah. One's a bait, one's a lure. I don't know how much I like that. This camera, when you get too close to it, it blacks it out. We'll have to review the footage on that and see what it's doing there.
Like it right there. See this rock right here? I don't know where it comes from. He dug it up or something. I'm just gonna leave it kind of like that thing. So we do the same thing?
We're gonna swap up that Cavins, Hiawatha Valley, and
put Cavins in the hole, and then
yeah.
I need to put my little munches.
And it don't take much of this bait.
We'll do one hole, then I'm gonna pour some on that rock.
All right.
Just a little bit, and then put the bait down in the hole.
Oh, that smells great. Still smelling right, ain't it?
Smells good. Smells good.
And that right there, folks, is pretty much it. Like I say, he got a little scent on the rock there. Got a little hole right here. Pans right there in the center. Bait hole there. And that's where that coyote tore the ground up a while ago. So she has already got coyote scent all over the place anyway. And that is it, folks. We off to the next spot. Y'all stay tuned. We have some more tight chains. All right, boys and girls, as promised, been telling y'all Then we was gonna set out some beaver traps. Well, wait no further. We have said beaver traps. I've never set one out before. Never, ever. Okay. And we got a little old boat there. It's just this old boat that just stays down here. Me and my brother-in-law kind of went in halves on it. But here's the situation. Okay, if I can get y'all turned around here. Okay, so this situation, there's the water. I thought maybe I wouldn't even have to use the boat and I could just wade out through there. But out there in the center, it's a little bit deeper than I thought. And we got to get way down yonder. So all I'm going to do really is use the boat just to get across here. I'm just going to push myself across, get on that bank over there, because the beaver slough is way down about right in there somewhere in that corner right there where I really need the traps. That's where the beaver home is. Beaver hut, beaver home, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, obviously there's beavers all up down through here. There's beaver slashes coming up on the bank. I mean, every 10 feet down through here. I only brought 3 beaver traps for today just to try it out. And it may work. It may not. I don't know. I am not the yacht. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? But we're getting a change of scenery. We've already ran coyote traps. We caught a coyote. We've already been doggone crappie fishing. And James called me about 9 o'clock right in the middle of my crappie catching and said, hey man, we got tight chains. So I said, X-ray on the crappie A, and let's go doggone, we're gonna deal with that coyote right now. So I left the doggone lake right in prime time, right when it finally got warm enough to start catching some fish. That's when he wanna call me. Okay, anyways, so now I got waders on, I got a boat with no motor. We got to get through all this riffraff. And then I'm gonna get over there, I'm gonna set the camera up, I'm gonna show you how I set my trap up, why I'm setting it there, and all that good jazz. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna explain it to you so that you may one day want to do it too. I don't know. But you don't want to do it after me, because I probably ain't, man, if we catch one, it'll be a flat out miracle. Okay? So without further ado, let me get this boat in that water right now. Y'all wish me luck, and then I'll holler at y'all when I get back over there and get set up. Just stand by. All right, let me come back and get y'all. All right. I knew we could do it. All right, I'm coming. I'm coming to get y'all. All right. Now, sorry y'all had to see all that, and I'm all out of breath and hot. I can't breathe. Hang on a minute. I couldn't tell if we were recording or not. So, don't even have a paddle. I got a push pole, but we ain't got to go literally about 15, 20 feet. So, if we can just make it over there. And we're moving. Okay, that's a good time. See, that water fairly deep right there. I'm trying not to knock the camera over at the same time. Hey, we in the water. We are 100% floating now. And I am 100% out of breath. Show Lamb, I ain't scared to tell you. Stick briars everywhere, stuff everywhere. It better be worth it. I better catch a beaver. That's all I know. All I know. There's a log right here. I don't know if we're gonna float over that log or not. We're going good so far. So far, so good. I think we got it. I'm trying to push off. Bada boy, get you. Alright. So, now that we're here, I'm going to show y'all why we was trying to get right here. Look at that. Okay. Clearly, right there. Where's my finger at? Right there. That's where they're going in and up under that thing. Okay, clearly. Big old hole right there. So I'm going to put a trap right there for sure. And then probably one out here on the outside. They got a mudslide going up on top of it right over there. So I'm probably going to stick my 3 just right here on this side for this time. See how it goes. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay? So y'all bear with me. So what little bit I know about these things is, I know these arms have to be in the middle, and I know that opens up. Yep, like that right there. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but kind of pinches together. And this little latch right here, very, ever so carefully, goes right there in that latch. And I do know you want to spread these out so it takes up. I hope y'all can see that. You want to spread these out. Oh, you see how that get your arm? That right there would have got my arm had my safety not been on. Broke arm right there. Broke arm. Yes, sir. That's why removing the safety right there is the very last thing that you do. So I can kind of feel their run right here. It dips down where they've been swimming in it so much. Oh yeah. Yep. Y'all taught me that. They got a little divvy up under him. Like I know what I'm talking about. I don't know. But I know you want to take some of the beaver slashes, sticks, whatever you want to call it, and stick in there. Dangle right there for a minute. There you got one off. I know I got my back to y'all. Let me see if I can't turn. So there's a beaver slough that goes right up in that hole right there. And you want to put a stick through this hole and through this hole, and that'll hold your trap like that right there in their slough. Oh, it's to come over there. No, sir, you not. Anyway, and then the beaver comes in and hits these little latches swimming through it, sets it off. Alright, that sucker will stay just like that right there. Again, last thing you do, take these safeties out. Alright. And that one is live. I got a stake here, got my chain over there. If they swim up in that hole right there, splack, and there you have it. That's the first one. Now I got 2 more to set. But you see how I dip down in their slough? And then look, come right back up. And them things, once they get locked like that, they are scary. So again, that little latch up top is the only thing holding this thing. Well, the safety's on the side. I hadn't taken the safeties off yet. That's what these little things are that are real loose right now. I'm gonna tighten them up. That way they don't pop loose. Anyway, go to the ground like that. Hope y'all can see that. Beaver comes in, hits these things, sets it off. Okay? So I'm gonna set one. So, as far as I'm concerned, that one right there is set too. And they'll swim, hopefully, up under that to get up there. And I know, I've seen y'all, he put like some bait lure up there. I don't have any, so y'all just wish me luck on these. Like I say, if we catch one, I'm planning on catching one tonight. If we catch one, I will be happy. So, last step, the very last step, is to take the safeties off. That trap's live. Anything goes in there, and it's gonna have a very bad day. Alright, I now have that one where I want it to be. Last step. Put off the safety. We got 3 beaver traps set and ready to rock. Alright. Now if I can get my hefty self back to that boat, we'll get out of here. And we'll just kick back and wait for them beavers to do their thing. I really got high hopes for that one there. Because it's going right into that hut. That's how they get up under there. Feel pretty sure that's going to get them. Alright. So tomorrow, let me back up. I know y'all can see me because I set the camera. Alright, so tomorrow, first thing we're going to do is come check these beaver traps. Got high hopes. Nice beaver dam. Beavers all in here. Got really high hopes. If it don't work tomorrow, overnight, I'm gonna go to Moore's and Pontotoc and get me some bait. Bait these things and make them go up in there. We're gonna catch them. So we got 17 coyote traps to run tomorrow, along with now 3 beaver traps. And I'm probably gonna bring some more. I got like 10 beaver traps at the house still. I'm gonna bring all of them now that I see how easy it is. And we're gonna line this whole slew up with them. We're gonna catch them. Y'all just stay tuned. Next time y'all see me, hopefully we'll be beaver wrangling. Stay tuned. Oh wait, I lied. You're gonna have to tune in for the next video to see what we catch today. Because that's it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the notification button, all that stuff. Spread the word that you got some new cool dude that's trapping out here and doing crazy stuff. Let everybody know. Have a good one. Oh, almost forgot. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow so you can see what we catch out here today.